Folks, it's happened. I've been waiting for this day. It came in the mail. Mike Starr, you're a good man, dude. So I went to this little local show at Wadsworth Gym over at Colby College here in Waterville. Young man out of New York City. He's the one that actually, gave me the idea to give me a little bucket hat to go with my Hawaiian shirts. Yeah, this was an event set up essentially by Mike Starr and the Maine Chamber of Commerce. This was a suicide prevention type promotion. Teen suicide was big at the time. Mike Starr wanted to work together with the Chamber of Commerce after he saw a couple of local kids breakdancing. So he wanted to bring some of that music that inspires breakers and b-boys to Maine so that they can see it live. We've got a copy. I'm going to put it in my VCR right now, and we're going to start watching this bad boy. All right, so you're going to see some shots of the crowd. Very deceptive. Looks like only a few people there at the show. There are actually 200 tickets sold to this event.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now this is cool. LL kind of stops everything. He gives us an idea of exactly how this rap music, this genre, this leg of hip hop works. So he's going to go through and tell the folks about how the DJ's job in all of his performance.
For those of you who don't know, there must be some out there. How many of y'all saw this before? How many people here saw this before? All right. Well, there's a lot of older folks I see in the crowd. I like to say hello, and I'm going to show y'all right now. But before I do any rapping, I'm going to let my man Cut Creator scratch a little something up for you. Now, he going to cut that down.
Now, what's interesting, I mentioned Mike Starr earlier. He's the guy that kind of worked together with the Central Maine Chamber of Commerce to make this show happen. He actually, believe it or not, he went to Boston. He had an interest in DJing, mixing and whatnot. He actually learned how to scratch from Jam Master Jay from Run DMC. So that's an interesting little tidbit for you.
Again. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every time you heard the record go super sperm, he was cutting back. He has what's known as a disco mixer in the middle and two turntables like you would play at home. He takes the record and he scratches it back and forth to make his own noise with the turntable. Now, Cut Creator.
Now, this is a song called Dangerous. As he's performing this, we're all standing there in the crowd in awe, minds just blown. Not ever seen anything like this before. I mean, just the aggression of that song. I mean, if that doesn't remind you of Run DMC or something of the sort. Now, rap music's been around for a few years, but still very young. Now, this is called beatboxing. This is where you make the music with your mouth. He's showing all the kids in the crowd, this style of music called beatboxing. I mean, the kid is just amazing beatboxing. His DJ scratching up records and all that. Just amazing. Now, when you talk about a level of professionalism, man, this kid, a relative unknown, coming to the sticks of Maine, not only putting on a killer performance for us here in the crowd, but taking the time to really teach us and let us know what's behind the music, making sure that we're educated on what it is he's presenting to us. Top notch. Now, see, you got a couple of b-boys here. Got a couple local b-boys doing their best at breakdancing up here on stage. Again, very, very young type of dancing here. This is I don't want to use experimental, but these guys with the breaking and the, you know, this style dancing is very new. And really good too, from what I can see. I mean, I don't know much about it myself. I'm a little, you know, disproportioned, we'll call it, to be a break dancer. I'll be breaking stuff, but it's not going to be dancing.
Quick like lightning, too exciting, lover of ladies, don't allow biting, level-headed leader, toy boy feeder, good love life in a rhyme by the Peter.
Come find out, LL has been recording an album. It's been taking place in New York City. The name of the recording studio is Chung King Studios is the name of it. And we're not sure of the name of the album or what else can be on it or what have you. We do know that these songs that he performed to us that Colby that night will likely be on it. But that's due to come out in a couple of months here. He's currently recording. Now you can imagine how blown my mind was. Listen to this guy's flow. This guy's got flow like nobody. I cannot wait for this album to come out. Can't wait for this album to come out. Hands down, the best live performance I've ever seen. I'm speechless. This music's gonna change the world. I've been told that this is just a trend, it's gonna go away. If ever there's a rapper to be inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Mr. LL Cool J is gonna be. Now that's no disrespect to Run DMC. I think that they'll likely be there as well, but LL is gonna be the first one. Everything that is a performance was in this performance. I will tell you this though, I cannot live without my radio, especially when it's pumping out hot tracks from this young lad. Remember this guy's name because he's going places. LL Cool J. So, in closing, Mike, thank you so much for my copy of the LL Show. I will always hold it near and dear. LL, I appreciate you coming up. I know that was a long trip from New York. We appreciate you bringing all that knowledge and understanding to this new style of music and dance and really way of life. Thank you so much.